YouTube, Angie will not be with us today. She's already gone to her way. I'm going my way. Got the old cart with us. Yeah, Sunday, no buses. Sorry about that. I had really no time yesterday after I did a little shopping trip. Oh, by the way, that Pop-Tart I was talking about last night. Yeah, I was talking mostly about the filling inside that Apple Jacks Pop-Tart. The apple cinnamon flavor had the frosting flavor mixed in there. That's kind of what turned us off on that. If it was straight up apple cinnamon and used the regular frosting on top of the Pop-Tart, I would go with it. But there was a frosting flavor inside the filling. That's what we were talking about last night, on last night's video. Alright, like I said, we're doing on a little errand today. And sorry, there's no buses, so I gotta walk both ways. And it's a little breezy, a little nippy right now. But I'll be losing the, when it gets too warm, I'll probably unzip my coat and lose the cap eventually as temperatures warmed up a little bit. But right now it is a little nippy. Great day. If it was just a walk by itself, I'll do it. But I got an errand. Today's the last day for a pop sale. Angie said, load up while it's on sale. Yeah, load up. That's all I need. Load up my weight. That's all I need. I do swear, I had this camera charged today. But yeah, look at right now. Nice. Nice so far. But yeah, it's nice all day today. Weather has kind of been crazy the last couple days. As you see up in the trees up there. Never know you might see in the trees nowadays. They're trying to clean up all that trees over there that was left there during the debacle. Big couple trees fell down in the cemetery during that debacle about over 3 years ago. They drugged it down there and people have been slowly removing them. And only got like 4 big trunks of the tree left. But yeah, it's a nice sunny day today. And we'll just do, I gotta pick up 2 cases of soda on sale for $8.88. Nowadays they're going for like $14, $15. So that's a good bargain right there. And Angie needs her soda. It's like 4, gotta buy 4 at $3.50 each, I think it is. That's $14. And even those 6-packs are going over $5. Ouch, inflation. You know, begin to think, because of soda prices being so high, it's almost cheaper to drink, you know what? Cheaper to drink the beer. In some cities, it is. How cities run their governments. Sometimes it's cheaper to drink the beer than the soda. Yep, those soda taxes hit you all the time. That corner has changed over the last week or so. Usually what's left was the New Hope Church that was damaged by a fire many years ago. And there was a couple houses. So this whole corner has been torn down. Let's get a closer look at it. But yeah, this whole corner was torn down within the last week. As we get a closer look at it. But this was the corner of the New Hope Church and a couple houses. Filming this on November 12th. So the demolition took place about over a week ago as I'm filming this clip. Rumor has it they're going to build a senior home in there. They're going to keep the parking lot over there. And looks like they're going to build a nursing, well, kind of like a senior home for seniors to live in. Okay, right now I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, Hook's Pub is open for breakfast. I have not tried the breakfast at a bar yet. I've been wanting to do it so many years, but today I just don't have time. They did a much improvement on the sidewalk on this side, but across that side, because a whole new road, as you see right here for this one block. They worked on the infrastructure and all that. And this sidewalk is much safer now because it's at grade level with the road. Used to be about 2 feet higher, and it made it really unsafe. And they did a very good job on this improvements, just for this one block. This off, guys. It is getting warm out already, and that. So don't want to take this too long. If anybody remember one of my live streams, I walked down this way on a live stream. I kind of got talking politics and that and all that stuff. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't want to hear the politics of everybody's channel, but it affects our daily lives in a negative way. And I did mention in that one live stream that there was a guy who was running for mayor for the city of Clinton, and he had a cockamamie idea of banning apartment buildings. He had an idea of just flat out banning apartment buildings. He didn't want apartment buildings in his so-called vision of Clinton. And then someone took him to the side, I think I was one of them. I said, you're not going to win elections with that attitude towards apartment complexes. He said, why? They say the tenants don't pay property taxes. They claim we don't pay property taxes. I said, that's a bunch of baloney and you know it. And that's why you're not going to win because of that. Because even when we pay our rent, part of that rent pays for property taxes. Our rent went up, and they said one of the main reasons why it went up because the property taxes went up. That's just recently. But back then, that guy who ran for mayor was a total oblivious at how much property taxes that apartment complexes pays to the city just to operate in the city. So yeah. So when you see these live streams and videos, all these empty lands and plots, reason they're not for sale, because like I said, in real estate 101, you do not buy a piece of property that has a huge tax lien. When you buy unless you got money to burn, money to waste, knock yourself out. But it makes it harder to develop on the piece of property for some reason. So that's why you have this urban sprawl. That's why a lot of people are buying property that's out of town and all that stuff. It's just that city may have to swallow that pill, that bitter pill, to say, hey, in order to get the property back in a tax roll, to get it back in a tax roll, you have to remove the tax lien so people can come in and develop a house or a business, and now the city can generate money from the property taxes again. Just get rid of the tax lien. I should be running for city council on that one. But like I said, sometimes you have to be educated, but sometimes when you're educated, you're still stupid. So according to my camera, I'm out of power already. Dang. Okay, over there's that church we went to. The churches used to be off the tax rolls. Now, because that's a private business over there, it's now generating money for the city through property taxes. Okay, we gotta turn off this camera. I gotta save the power. For some reason, I went from half power to no power at all. On my way home, just left Hy-Vee. Got all that stuff. $60 worth, guys and gals. And we're on our way home. Since I'm lacking power, we'll see you guys at home. We're home. We made it home. And it looks like we just got enough power to finish this video. I was really concerned about the power on reason. I had the sink fully charged, but power died. Okay, I'm just gonna be home the rest of the day. I got going later tonight, and I'm just gonna be pooped out already. It's 11 a.m. I was out since 8:30, which is about a little over, just under 2.5 hours out. Not too bad on that. Yes, I know. I'm probably going to read in the comments, Chuck, stop your politics and that. No one doesn't want to hear them. But as you see in all our videos, just more empty lots we're seeing and that. And I said, you know, it'd be nice we get some new businesses in town. But that's another side of the aisle where someone wants the new businesses, but there's people in this town don't want the businesses in town. That's why you end up going shopping down in Davenport or out of town. You want to shop locally, you got to open up new businesses. But also, hate to say this, it's been a common theme I've been hearing for over 30, 40 years. Yeah, we want the jobs, but we don't want the factory in our backyard. And guess who got the factories? Smaller towns around us are getting the factories, and Clinton's not. Well, there was a new one recently that just opened up, but that was out in an old building. We saw that on the live stream a couple times already. So if we get more business like that, then more stores open up, technically. I like to see another store compete with Walmart when it comes to clothing items and that. I would love to see that, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. I heard rumors of a store could be replacing the one that's closing, but that was not bad. But yeah, I had a good errand today, good walk, and the battery's about dead already. So let's end this video. Please like, share, subscribe to the notification bell. Thank you for joining me on this nice little walk. Thank you for letting me get some of this stuff. Gotta do it in moderation, otherwise it's gonna add pounds, okay? Don't have to drink it all one day. Just spread it out for about maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month. Hopefully a month. That'd be better. Alright, we're out of here. We are completely dead on the power.